Lil Wicked, FPV.
Girl say yes, enough gyal a get so sex, and when them meet this and them a big up them chest. Girl say yes, and you know what the things you get, and you will confident. I know guess you yes, girl show me the place and it's a you to start it. You rank book with your body enough asset. Well if a gyal a talk and not a thing them no get, them in a tear up rock and some holy crap. Sample boot in a way them never see it yet. The crack where you in a come from Nazareth. The chain a murder them and all the big bracelet. Them look find the foot a diamond and
that says a little game. How you doing? What's up, my FPV viewers? Lil Wicked here, back on the blog, and I'm in the studio having fun, playing around with stupid funny chickens, and that was fun for me for a little bit. But I got something big, something really big and in store for you all guys on FPVRC. Yes, I call this FPVRC, where I take bashing trucks. Now y'all see what these trucks can do. These trucks go high, these trucks do big jumps. These trucks could take a lot of bashing, but I am not here for that. I'm totally not here for that at all, because I'm taking my trucks in a whole different perspective. I'm putting street tires on them. I'm going all out with FPV cameras on them. Now I'm telling you about the high quality cameras, where I can go from not one place, but I can make it happen to go further. Yeah, I'm running not long range, but long range VTX and FPV on my trucks. It's like, I'm sorry, totally cut that. I'm totally excited. I'm totally blown away, because it's like I'm taking this whole thing into the extreme level. So now, go big or go home. I'm gonna show you what I did to my armor. Yes, what I did was I put extremely humongous tires. The reason why, because now the truck is now sitting on the road it sticks to the road, and it's extremely fast. So now this truck has everything stock as I built as a roller. What I did was I put all the parts together, because my thing was, it was better for me to build a truck in pieces how I received it. Now, this wasn't paid for out of my own pocket. This was sent to me as a review truck. I built it, didn't have the time to put a video on it or did anything towards it. All I did was rushed, put it together. I got it done. Now, here's the results. And I'm saying, I'm pretty excited, because I took all my FPV gears from out of one of my drones, and I actually packed it in there for this build. And when I tell you, it was extremely tough, but I happened to pull it off, and I pulled it off, and it's now, mind you, you're here, right? And you're driving a RC car from going from one place to the next, and you're seeing where you're going, because you're visualizing by seeing it while you're controlling the vehicle. Now imagine putting it on the goggles while you have a camera on the goggles. Now there are companies that's doing this, but I'm taking it to a whole nother level. The company that's been doing it, yeah, they're doing it, is running from right here to right there, and the whole system is just startled and enrained. Now I'm putting a long range on the trucks, where I can go from point A to point B. So instead of going one block and not seeing where I'm going, I can go 5 blocks and actually see where I'm going throughout the goggles and the FPV system that's on the truck. Now this armor, I have to say, was sent to me in pieces, and I had to put it together, and the task was extremely hard, as I put my building capabilities and putting it into this toy. And I have to say it was extremely worth it. Now, I gotta say, the tires on this is extremely big, and it just sticks to the street. The truck is extremely fast, and the size tires that I put on this bad boy is just mind blowing. Now I went ahead and I built a GoPro mount onto the back. Literally, I didn't have the time to literally print one, so I actually built one by a piece of plastic, and I mounted it where I wouldn't lose the reconstruction on the wing. And I'm gonna have to put this down, but the FPV camera is, you know, right here to the front. Now I'm gonna put this bad boy down because it's extremely heavy, and I'm gonna pop the hood open real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Now, what I did was I installed strobe lights on the top chassis of the car, where I have my 2 antennas from my FPV camera sticking out. And underneath, what I did was I installed the FPV system, which is, yes, a DJI system, which is top notch, and I totally recommend. And what I did was I run the camera line onto the front, and I installed it onto the front of the car. And what I did was I'm running a separate battery to run that whole system, which it was the best choice I made. And I gotta say, stay tuned for that video on this truck. Totally worth it, guys. I gotta say, you all see what this truck can do. This truck can go, this truck can bash. You can bash the hell out of this truck, and it has a lot of energy. But my thing is not the bashing of the truck. I don't want to bash the truck. I built the truck. Yeah, I know I can build other stuff. And hey, I gotta say, I'm in a process of building a robot, but I don't want to just touch other things on it, because I have other couple of things coming down the road as a review on another Arrma vehicle that's coming out in a couple weeks. Guys, please bear with me. I know it's been tough, and I have a lot coming in right now where I have to let's take one at a time, and I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna put out all your videos. Thank y'all for the love that you're giving me, and and for the more love I get, I'm gonna continue to make more videos. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to take the whole FPV and the whole RC and put it together bigger than ever and have a blast. And I'm here to have fun, and we're gonna make it happen. Thank you. Please, guys, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know how I did. And I'm gonna continue making more of these videos. Stay tuned for the ride.